Well, Home Minister Rajnath Singh's controversial remark on tackling Maoist terror with iron hand may have grabbed headlines, but beyond the headlines, his ministry has been quietly at work on the new anti-Naxal policy of the NDA government, an ambitious plan that is aiming to wipe out left-wing extremism in the next 3 years. Kamaljit Sandhu with these exclusive details.
Home Minister Rajnath Singh on Wednesday seemed to have ruffled quite a few feathers with his remark on free hand to forces to tackle Mao's terror, making his opponents and human rights activists see red.
मैंने कहा कि आप इसकी चिंता मत करो, ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन को फेस करना होगा, तो मैं चीफ मिनिस्टर के रूप में मैं फेस करूंगा, लेकिन अपने उत्तर प्रदेश के पुलिस अधिकारियों को ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन को फेस करने का अवसर नहीं दूंगा.
But the number 2 man in Modi's cabinet has made it clear that when it comes to tackling Naxals, he means business. According to exclusive details available with headlines today, MHA's anti-Naxal doctrine has already stated no talks with Maoists unless they lay down arms. Forces to go after the top Maoist leadership and push in more security forces into worst affected areas. Political commitment from all Maoist affected states to eradicate the left-wing extremism. But there is already criticism coming in.
There cannot be any question of tying the forces' hands. There is a law of the land, and that law has to be observed. The law is the CRPC, the Evidence Act, the IPC. Whatever is there, the parameters of law, the force can only function within the parameters of law.
You can get all kind of gadgetries, you can get UAVs, you can get helicopter support and all that, but the battle has to be fought on the ground with superior intelligence, a better rapport with the people, winning their hearts and minds, and better tactics on the ground and a proper overall strategy. That is what will win the battle for us.
The anti-Naxal policy doctrine proposes a standing mechanism comprising the Home Minister and the Chief Minister of the affected states to periodically review their anti-Naxal policy. The policy will include identifying and developing most red districts, 35 to 40 of the worst affected districts in the state. Superintendent of Police will be made the fulcrum of security approach. Reward to the IAS or the IPS officers who do good work in the Naxal belts with preferential postings and foreign assignments. CRPF and paramilitary forces in the red zone should have the role of a glue, meaning better coordination with state police. Greyhound-like special forces in other states. The NIA should have the secondary role in Naxal investigation cases. Strengthen approach roads to police stations. A central action plan to fight Maoists had recently suggested an advanced mine detection system in use in Afghanistan to tackle IED threats from the ultras. Once done, this Maoist doctrine will soon be circulated to all Maoist affected states by the ministry for their comments and consent, and subsequently an in-principle approval of the same will be sought from the cabinet. But the challenge is not just from the states, but the states' ability to tackle the Maoist menace. There have been hiccups in the past, so will the MHA be able to take the consent from all the states is something to watch out for. With Kamaljit Sandhu in New Delhi, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.